What's up, guys? I'm Ichi. This is The Loop, and today we're going to be talking about what's going on with Vox Media. Did they release a white supremacist article? I just watched this video. One of the comments were like this. Oof. This might have been the worst possible timing for this video. In light of the recent articles that have seriously made a lot of your viewers reconsider your credibility as a news outlet. Do better, Vox. You can start with a retraction video on the white supremacist who raised $250,000 for Indian children last month. What is he referring to? Oh boy. Basically, Pewdiepie, the biggest YouTuber, made a video in which he gave some random promotion to a bunch of other YouTubers. People noticed that one of the channels that Pewdiepie promoted was ran by an apparently neo-Nazi. Now, this is ridiculous. The guy said some stuff. The guy used some clips. To be honest, I think this is all overblown. This caused a bit of controversy on Twitter because while the references were rare and PewDiePie most likely missed them, they still existed. And people hate things that exist. PewDiePie made a response video in which he mocks the media for headlines like PewDiePie gives shout out to hateful anti-Semitic YouTube channel. PewDiePie argued that he only said he likes the channel's anime reviews. He said he doesn't notice the jokes. And that he wouldn't have promoted the channel if he noticed them. This is so honest. This could have happened to anybody. This could have been me. This could have been you. When you meet somebody, do you say, what are your views on genocide? What are your views on what makes people equal? No. We don't ask these questions because we accept people for who they are, and we learn who they are as we grow. And if they turn out to be a terrible person, then maybe we distance ourselves. But the thing is that PewDiePie shouted out 24, 26 channels, something like that. And he didn't check them all. And I don't think that he really should have to. I think that if he found a video that he liked and he wants to talk about it, who cares? If it turns out that that person's a Nazi, then attack that person for being a Nazi. But don't attack the person who just said, hey, here's this guy, right? And then if you find out that he's bad, then tell that person, not the person who mentioned him. And clearly PewDiePie learned something. He made several retractions. I believe he removed the plug. He also publicly came out and said, do not follow this guy. It was an accident. And he said, whoopsie. Okay. If this did not satisfy people who were upset in the first place and led to more media sites posting articles on controversy, Vox wrote a huge article called YouTube's most popular user amplified anti-Semitic rhetoric again. But the thing is that the Vox and The Verge are owned by the same news company, so when they cover it once, they cover it twice. And they do this to make money. Actually, let's look at what companies the Vox owns. So they own the Vox, The Verge, SBNation, Recode, Polygon, Eater, and Curbed. When you read an article on Vox, it's probably been reposted on The Verge. When you read an article on Polygon, it's probably been reposted on Recode. When you read an article on SBNation, it could be reposted on any of these platforms. So, who can we really trust? When you see an article on The Verge, just think Vox. When you see an article on Vox, just think Verge. PewDiePie argued that he only said he liked the channel's anime reviews, he didn't notice the jokes, the description of the specific video he name-dropped as a racial slur in it. Okay. If you guys think that PewDiePie is a racist person, I have no words for you. He makes YouTube videos. He plays video games. He's just a normal guy. He doesn't have a team. Well, he does have a team, but he doesn't have a corporation behind him. It's not like he has like 17 unpaid interns who you can say, hey, can you check out this channel for like 6 hours and tell me if they're a Nazi? No, he didn't do that because he's just a guy. And that's fine. YouTube was based around individuals. It was created for individuals. YouTube. You singular individual. Not you company. Not you all tube. No. Not y'all tube. Although I would check that out. Yeah, so essentially PewDiePie has been under the gun. This is the Verge article where they lambaste him. It's a pattern. Radicalization of fears. Ah. And then PewDiePie responds and says, I didn't recognize that. I'm sorry. I removed his shoutout. I stated I wasn't aware. I only watched it for the Death Note essay. Whatever. The Verge also straight up is terrible at reporting news, stating that the guy gained 150,000 subscribers when he actually gained 15,000. And I bet that number is reducing. So, this is annoying. Wall Street Journal site hacked with pro PewDiePie message, so we strike back. Part of the whole subscribe to PewDiePie meme was included in this, where they sent 50,000 internet-connected printers to spit out messages. You know, that could be 50,000, that could be 5,000, that could be 500,000. Commas just sort of, they can play, you know. There's five internet computers printing. I have no idea. Oh, this is annoying. You guys have probably come across this before. So it says here, manage cookies or accept and continue. When you hit accept and continue, it's going to install a cookie on your machine. So the other option is that you can just get rid of this. Visibility, hidden. Oh, I forgot a step. You have to click right here, and then you have to click on the thing you want to hide, and then element.style, visibility, hidden, and it's gone. Look at that. What a wonderful way. Alright. So, why is the Vox doing this? Recently there were some changes to how social media and the internet and everything play together in terms of cookies. So, the challenge facing these companies and other digital players like Vox Media, which owns digital brands such as Curbed and Recode, as we covered already, is how to diversify and prosper at a time when traditional media, namely television, is under extreme stress thanks to the explosion of streaming services, including Netflix and Amazon Prime. So Vox was created after television's decline. So I'm not really sure what they're complaining about here. I guess Vox is kind of traditional media in the sense that they write articles. But if they're running out of money, then go bankrupt. Go and fail. Don't attack PewDiePie because you want the top spot, or you want the top spot available, or you want to pull him down. You know, it's ridiculous because he's just this humble guy who's making videos, lives with his girlfriend in Sweden, and there's not much more to it. This isn't Maria Butina again. This isn't some sleeper agent who's waiting in the bushes to try and attack. No, it's just some guy who likes to laugh at stupid jokes, and the territory of stupid jokes tends to include a bit of racism, a bit of, off humor. And we all find it funny. Like, it's not that we find racism funny, we find odd humor funny. And sometimes you hear something so shocking that you laugh, or you mention it, or whatever. And that's just the nature of the human brain. Like, we've all messed up. We've all said something that we regret. If you're sitting there and being like, I don't actually think I've said anything that I regret, and I think everyone else should be as blessed and praised and amazing as me. No. You've all said something to your mom, or your dad, or your teacher, or a friend, or whatever, that you wish you could retract. And I'm there too. I'm the same way. So, Vox should go fail. Leave PewDiePie alone. And I think I've beat this dead horse to death. Again. PewDiePie responded with another video which he shortly reiterated the channel is one of 28 channels that he didn't promote. So I got the numbers wrong. I said 24 and 26, so I regret that. I'd like to make a formal retraction. I apologize for saying 24 when it was actually 28. Now, please don't tell me that I'm some sort of terrible person. Okay. That's a lie. Yeah. Come under fire for clickbaity or otherwise seen as poorly written hit pieces. When you attack PewDiePie, you're using his name as a keyword, and you're using his followers as fodder for your clickbait. So I don't see how Vox is any better. If actually they're worse, because they're taking somebody else's success and they're just trying to coattail. So anyway, I think that's pretty much as far as we can go with this. What is going on with Vox Media? They're being asshats, and we should boycott them. Anyway, guys, this has been the episode of The Loop. I'm Ichi Talk, and have a great day. Oh, don't forget, subscribe, like, hit the bell, whatever. Make a sandwich, eat a salad, do what you gotta do. Peace out.